All right, in this video, I'm going to show you how I generated $4,728 all within a month using free traffic. And how I done this was pretty easy. It wasn't complicated whatsoever. And all honestly, I would say like 5 to 6 thousand because I collect payments in a different account also. But I'm not going to show that for personal reasons. But as you can see, I started on October the 18th. First transaction came through and ended on December the 4th. Last transaction. So you could say around a month and a week or a month and a half. To be safe, just say a month and a half. Generated 4,072, $4,700 in a month and a half with 31 customers. That's almost a customer a day coming in off of free traffic. And it's a pretty simple funnel that I use. And it goes like this. So let me go to Google Draw. And I kind of go to Google Draw a lot, but what I notice, well, let me just show you. Let me just show you. All right. And it's a pretty easy, simple process. Like it's not complicated whatsoever. First thing that you'll need, let's see here. Let's go to shapes. There. Here. First thing you need is traffic, right? So first thing off gate, what you will need regardless is traffic. Like you're not gonna have anything whatsoever without traffic. Other than that, you will need a good landing page, simple landing page, simple landing page. All right, and a thank you page with referral. All right, I don't know if you guys ever did this before or not, but it's a pretty simple process. So you have traffic, and now you have to connect that traffic to, you have to communicate with that traffic. So what I did in the process of getting traffic is I then basically just take a line, put it right here, and put another box right there, right? Paste. And undo that, and take this, put this right here. All right. And let's say this is I would warm up traffic here. All right. Via phone call. Well, yeah, phone call. And the person that sits on the phone with the traffic, which was according to my VA, as they sit on the phone with the traffic, they sell the person and pre-qualify the customer into buying the landing page. So what I do is I'll send traffic, schedule calls, send to landing page. After they send to the landing page, this is the kicker. This is what really makes things work. All right. So after I send them to the landing page, I kind of like organization. I'm a little OCD. After I send them to the landing page, all right, with referring, I would give them like, let's say I would give a person, $30 to refer another customer, right? So it's like a circle of advertising. People come in here off of free traffic already, and then they get on a call. After they get on a call, they go to the landing page buy. After they buy, they receive the product or service, whatever they purchase, they go straight into referring. After they do the referring, let's say $30 referral, now the customer now becomes my affiliate. So now it's like a flywheel rather than anything else. So now this customer, I can put it up here and I could say here, they go there. Oh, no, no. All right. Let's go here. Line, line. Okay. Why is it not connecting? Connect for me, connect for me. There it goes. All right. And you take this, you can delete you. All right. So The customer will go here and then they would now become customer turned into affiliate, right? And so now that brings more traffic, all right, because this customer right here is going to be sending me more traffic to my traffic page. So it's like the page that I use to get traffic off of Facebook, what then happens is when they come in and they get warmed up by that phone call, then they buy, the customer get a referral. So boom, this customer earned $30. I just earned my commission off of this. And now that customer just referred another customer and then they go into traffic, phone call, same system. So it goes in it's a flywheel basically. But the main thing is you have to make sure the product that you're advertising is a quality product. So I only started this with free traffic. So if you go back here, you can see like, okay, I started this, tested it out, boom. All right. Then boom, I had like this high day. What I realized is the price point don't necessarily matter as much as people think it does. And so, well, as much as I thought it did. I'm not going to say people. So what I did is I changed the price point up on the product and I increased the price point, and that's how I did a $700 day or almost 800. After that, I kept the price going at the same rate, but at the same time, I was like, man, I kind of want to lower the price down a little bit. So what I did is I lowered the price down. So I literally dropped the price. Of course, my income dropped, but here's the thing: it was a whole lot more consistency when I dropped that price. And so that's the beautiful thing of that. Again, if you want to learn more details about this, just send me an email. I'll leave my link. I'll leave my email in the description below. You can just write me an email, and I will respond back to you. Other than that, it's called a flywheel. So what you have is a traffic source. Then what I did is I hired a VA. The VA handled the calls. After the VA, after the people sign up to get on a call with the VA, all right, then they go ahead and buy. All right, they buy them while they're on a call. And so then they get a thank you referral page after they purchase to refer other customers, and then they get notified, hey, you can earn $30 for referring another customer or just, recommending our service to someone. So what I would do in this case scenario is, let's say traffic to here to the warm up, right? Is this right here is scheduled through Calendly. So what we can do is we can say, hey, let's bring up the little box here. Boom, paste right there. Click here. So what happens is, let me scoot this over. Like I said, I'm a little OCD, just a little bit, not much. All right. What happens is, it feels like I'm just moving boxes around right now. They schedule a call via Calendly, right? So they schedule a call, and please bear with me. I'm not the best speller in the world. Um, Other than that, let's see here. They come from the traffic. They schedule that call. Boom. They go here to get it. They get on the call with the VA. Now from there, that's it. Like that's it. They buy, and then after they buy, I fulfill. So that's really it. Like it's not a very complicated thing whatsoever. It's just a flywheel. So you keep the customers, and the thing about a flywheel is it's more of an efficient business than what most people know of. And the reason I say that is because with a flywheel, you're kind of turning all your customers into your affiliates because you're providing a quality service. Like you're not focused on necessarily, how much money I can make. You focus on more so on the customer experience. Like that's the main thing. Like customer experience. If you have good customer experience, then you will forever have customers. So it's not like something you would have to drastically worry about if you have good customer experience. And so that's what I learned is as long as my customers are happy, they will recommend my services to someone else. And that's one thing I loved it about this. So in a more organized manner, since I organized it just now, what you can call organized or however you want to call it, right? All right. Try to zoom in just now. Can I zoom in? Whatever. Traffic, schedule call, warm up phone call with VA. They go and purchase off the page. They go to the thank you. They receive. Now here's the big kicker. Like boom. I'm gonna put this in between here. Customer. So you guys don't forget this. Customer receives big value for low cost. All right. And so this is what happens. The customer sees big value for low cost. And that's what will make them want to say, okay, I just brought this big value. I will recommend it now. You see what I'm saying? Like after they receive the value, then they go to the thank you, whatever. And then now they're more willing to recommend it because of the simple fact that they receive value. And I could add and I could add and I could talk more and more about everything that happened on here, but the basic funnel is not a straight line. It's more of turning customers into customers. And that's how you build the business. And as much as marketing I have coming in, I don't have to worry about continuously running ads. Like the business is not based on ad spend; it's based on referrals because I'm focusing on quality of service. And that's what will cause the business to grow. All right. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Again, if you would like more details, be sure to send me an email. I will leave my email in the link below. Yeah, let's make some money, I guess. Whatever you want to do. Yeah. To learn